Hello, welcome to the series about Rugby League betting review for the two games live on Sky today. First of all, we've got Bradford's trip to Hull KR. Now, Hull KR have won all four games so far in the middle eight, so one more win and that will guarantee them Super League Rugby next season. So you have to think that we want to get the job done at the first opportunity. Bradford have been a bit up and down. They beat Salford, but last week they got heavily beaten up at home to Widnes. Now this time they're on the road. Now, for all Hull KR have won all four games, the points difference is only plus 34 combined. So they've not been winning convincingly, but I think they might turn the tide in this one. And like I said, I think they might just cover the 22-point handicap. Now, like I said, they were very, very disappointing at Wembley. And like I said, they just managed to scrape a win at Wakefield against Wakefield at home last week. So you think they want to turn it on for the fans, and they had some big wins against inferior opposition at home in Super League during the season. I know Kelly's out; he's missing this one. He's out for the season now, but I can just see them for one big show just to guarantee the Super League status, and they'll probably confirm top spot in this middle eight at the end, like we predicted at the start of it. I mean, Bradford 7-1. It might test the fans, but they were very, very average last week at home to Widnes, and next week they've got away at Leigh in the middle eight. That's live on Sky again, and I think it'll be one of them two. This could be the game that decides which one of them two actually plays in the middle eight, £1 million game. So one of them will get promoted if they win that. I think it's either going to be Salford or Wakefield against Leigh or Bradford. That's probably the way it should be. That's probably the way the system was designed. So I think we could well see Bradford having one eye on that game. So maybe something like 31 to 35 point home win. I can see the Robins winning this quite comfortably, if I'm honest. Actually, the Bradford at 7-1, they're not for me. So I think okay, definitely on the handicap. Maybe it's a bit of value. Look for someone like Mansell to score the first try. It's around about 8-1. Scoring points for fun. He's been a revelation out on the wing for the Robins. I mean, there's no man of match in this, but if there was, he's been a good one for us this season. If he scores a couple of tries and kicks 6 goals in a big win, that's 20 points, and that's very, very hard for the Sky team to ignore when they're giving out man of the match awards. But I'm not sure there was a man of the match in this, so I definitely looked at Mansell on the wing scoring the first try. About 8-1, that's decent value. Now, after this, you've got Leeds' trip to Catalan. Obviously, Leeds lost last week badly at home to St Helens in Super League. They've obviously won the Cup the week before, so there might have been a hangover from that. We all know that it is hard the week after a Wembley win to get yourselves back up again. They rested 3 players, Hardacre, Watkins and Burrow. Now, Hardacre comes back today, which could make a little bit of a difference. The Catalan got 8-point start on the handicap here, and for all, Leeds did win in France back in March, and they have got a good record in France. Catalan have only lost at home to Huddersfield since then, so the home form stacks up. They got really badly beaten in London against Wigan last week, but the form just goes out the pot as soon as they step on the plane. We all know that happens every year, but at home the form is good, especially when Carney's playing, and he should be playing today. He's definitely a man of the match contender. We think there's going to be a man of the match award today. The bookies have priced it up, so we're looking to maybe Carney the man of the match. But yeah, we do think that Catalan could definitely stay inside an 8-point handicap here. 94 is a bit short for the win, I must admit. And like I say, 1-3 Leeds. I mean, Leeds look tired against Saints. Like I say again, we know the rest of the players that could have been it, and they could be back on it today. But I just think 1-3. I'd like to see Leeds again. I mean, a long season could start to catch up with them. It was a big worry last year. They lost every game after the cup final. So we're only checking that doesn't happen again. I think Brian McDermott will be wary of that. So. I think maybe if you're looking for value in this, because it's an hard game to call, could be. I think there'll be points. I think both sides will score plenty of tries in the heat of south of France. So maybe it's Catalan to win, but Leeds to score 20 points, about 6-1. I mean, that could be the value bet of the game for me. That's not bad value at all. Now, if you're looking at your first try scores, maybe it's looking like someone like Tom Briscoe. He scored 5 tries at Wembley. He's flying. He's about 8-1, so that's okay. Maybe he's going to look a bit more value on the Catalan side. Zeb Ty's been a revelation in second row. He's been flying over the line. 14-1, that's really good value for him to be the first try scorer. Now, probably better value is our man Ablett. We keep tipping him up, and he keeps delivering the goods, getting over the whitewash. I mean, he's about 11-4 this time again, so maybe he might be better than back in the try scorer. Just back Ablett any time in the 80 minutes. He plays a fair chunk of the game in the second row, and he's always good for a try, as Ablett. So that could be worth a little look. But like I said, we're looking at Catalan to win the game, Leeds to score 20+ points, and that's about 6-1. That's where we're looking on this one. Now check out to our YouTube channel. We'll give out our popular treble. 2 out of 3 again last week, getting frustrating, but we'll try and get all 3 tomorrow. We'll see you then. Ta-ra.